Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 23. Camisa 15. Camisa 5.
It's the flank.
Camisa 26. Camisa 9.
That looks a decent ball. Hazard.
Para a entrada de camisa 13.
Makalele does really well to win the ball there.
Camisa 21. Camisa 14.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drogba is flagged offside.
Substituição.
Milan making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Roberto Carlos clears it away. Now the finish! Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brazil desperately searching for the winner here. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's just a little long. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely aimed pass. Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And that is sent. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Basten. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Seedorf. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's looking to set free Foden! Law. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira is fouled. Vieira.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just...
Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Turns and goes back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. These are sharp. Oh, delicate finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Vieira. And here's Drogba. Drogba is flagged offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Drogba. Now it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Davids. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gently done. And he's forced to go back. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos, deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden, there's the hit! Davids. Roberto Carlos, can he get it through? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pullet.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And here's Drogba. Played out wide. There's the shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that was as close to certain as can... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Vamos dar os parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje. Teremos uma substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Brazil have it back and can go again. And pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foden!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta. Law. Brazil still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well timed, excellent interception. Law.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Davids. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Pullet! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livens things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's straight offside.
Camisa 17, camisa 13, camisa 14, substituição em andamento.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta tries to dink it in. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Van Basten. Davids stood his ground strongly. Nedved. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, played right into his path. That's tidy. And he's been shifted off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a throw. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Nedved. And it's Nedved. He might be in. Rummenigge! And that would have won it.
Rummenigge has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Stood up well to him there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Costa Curta. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. They really do have to make something. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Rummenigge. Deep into stoppage time. And he's there to belt it away. Gilberto Silva. Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. And that's it. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Real chance here.
Drogba finds himself offside. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davids. And here's Gullit. Van Basten. Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Lampard. He has found the way through. Has a go!
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's Lampard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Messi. Gullit. He's onside. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. And here's Gullit. Davids. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the counter is on. Oh, good-looking ball.
Chance here to counter. Vieira has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli. Knocks it out wide. Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Makaleli. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vieira gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Lampard. Bergkamp. Now Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Makaleli. Davids. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Drogba. Messi. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, a very decent attempt.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. Messi. Messi! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, they can break here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, great save by Dida. Has another go! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Lampard. It's Lampard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davids. Law. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Law, Davids, Lampard. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids, Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal. Brazil are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. And it's Messi. Van Basten being hunted in taps.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Davids, Messi, defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Camisa 5, camisa 23, camisa 26, camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13, camisa 20, camisa 21, camisa 11, camisa 14.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nedved, Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Brazil desperately searching for the winner here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard chasing after it. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, not quite. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nesta cuts it out. Can he get it?
Real chance! Goal, Brazil! And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Brazil take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box.
Brazil, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture.
The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's the chance to counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, no joy this time. Cruyff
Could move up a gear here.
And that is as far as it goes. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Nedved claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Basten.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ball's gone out of play. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Gullit. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Gullit. Decent hit! Gilberto Silva tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Can he put it away? That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi with a real chance here. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cannavaro makes the interception. Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Law. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been slung wide. In by Gullit. And he gets rid in a hurry. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Got a shot away. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Davids. And here's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Tries a shot! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And here's Lampard. It'll be a throw-in. Davids. Vieira. And here's Lampard. It's Lampard! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Gullit. Foot in. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! He's going for goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Messi. And here's Lampard. Vieira. Messi. Davids. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Rijkaard gets over and in. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Shot chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Law running with the ball. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
And he's had a hit! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Gerrard probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 5, camisa
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Camisa 26. Camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
And the
3.
finish! In for the pieces! And it's in!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager...
Hits one! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Rummenigge! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And pull it!
And the ball's come loose here. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back.
Shapes to shoot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Played back in. Now it's Drogba. That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
Bullet! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Strong running down that left flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he's managed to get free. Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Hullet.
Oh, what a... There's the hit!
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nedved has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hazard is flagged offside.
He's played him through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Filippo Inzaghi, and he's running, has a goal! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again!
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So we're up and running. And here's Kajeri. Passing nice and neat. Kajeri! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zico with the short one. It's a good foot in there. And now they can string out a defence. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's nice. Gets into some space.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Nicely weighted ball. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. And it's Kajeri. Driving forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gently done. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's shaping up to have a Zico! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space. He's got the shot away! Goal! Sao Paulo! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have had the first significant moment. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Gets his pass away. That's a corner kick.
substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. De Arrascaeta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Zico. And he's surging through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has put paid to that. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Zico demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be...
De Arrascaeta! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A sharp little ball here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Luis Gustavo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kajari tries a shot! De La Cruz. So what can they make of this? Luis Gustavo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And beyond the defence. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's gone astray. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Sao Paulo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Teremos uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half. De la Cruz. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Looking for the run-up. He's been picked out. There's no flag. He's got away. And that's another good win of the ball. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, super ball! Can he put it away?
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And that for him is goal number 10. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well,
De Arrascaeta! Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. That's really well manoeuvred. He might be in. Koscielny! Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.